So we're here in Red Deer today to celebrate sort of a 3-year span of time of developing a project around cluster development, which is working with related businesses and helping them grow and expand and find a higher level of success and make a bigger impact in a rural community.
One day we had a new member. He drives by on his way to work every morning and he saw our sign. And he dropped in, asked what we do. He's a small local manufacturer and he signed up that day.
The benefits for manufacturing for sure are the relationships that were built, as well as the focused training on the needs of manufacturers.
The Central Alberta Rural Manufacturing Association has been terrific at establishing what companies need and then responding to those needs. It was just incredible how they were able to identify things that had never been on my radar. New ideas, new issues, new interests would come up from the membership, and Scott McLeod has been just a tremendous asset to Karma and to the manufacturers because he's acted on those possibilities.
When I speak of the cluster project, it's the partnership between Community Futures and Karma. It was a great marriage between government, finance, and manufacturing, and besides manufacturing, what Karma had to offer, we also brought in education with the local college.
Red Deer College is a leading college in Alberta in a number of areas. We have the Centre for Innovation in Advanced Manufacturing, helping local and Albertan industries and academic institutions do applied research in the areas of prototyping, advanced manufacturing technologies, creating a venue for cooperation, collaboration, and advancing the local and regional Central Alberta capacity.
Enterprise resource planning has been a huge need that has come up. Karma has put on sessions for those manufacturers, bringing in an expert to talk about those needs. Another session was dealing with the generation issues. So we brought in a speaker to talk about the integration of 3 generations. How do you work together? How do you even communicate within a manufacturing setting?
Pulling together many events every month. There was everything from lunch and learn events to a wide range of consultants.
We did a joint advertising campaign down Eastern Canada for recruiting skilled labor to the region. We sent a number of companies to the Centralia Business Development Workshop.
To attend the Centralia event in Winnipeg last year, sponsored by Community Futures through Karma. It was an incredible experience. It was a business-to-business trade show as opposed to a typical trade show, and super valuable experience. It was a real game changer for our company.
A project that was very important for us and for the community as a whole. It created a lot of new jobs in Central Alberta, which we were very happy with. Community Futures East Parkland was more than happy to work with Karma on this very important cluster project.
We are a core base, Karma as an association are a core base of 42 members, but as a cluster project we have over 150 members. The visibility of Karma and this cluster project is known throughout Central Alberta.
Personally, our company received numerous jobs, some in excess of $100,000 that wouldn't have been possible, or we wouldn't have even known about if it wasn't for the cluster.
I've taken a little bit back to the company, and it really does show you what other people are having problems with. Definitely recommend attending these events in the future. It was a great way to meet people, a great way to gain information.
I personally developed a lot of long-lasting personal friendships and working relationships with a lot of people from Community Futures East Parkland, the Karma Board of Directors, the Cluster Advisory Team.
The cluster project has been a success, considering the time frame of 2 years. Typically, you're looking at 7 years to get something like this fully self-sufficient. We will continue to strive forward and grow the relationships and make Central Alberta a success for manufacturers.
We've had just a tremendous success with this organization and with the funding from Western Diversification and Community Futures. and I'm just really proud to be a part of it.
Karma and the cluster project was very successful, and definitely that relationship was beneficial, and it could easily grow in the future with more funding, more teamwork.
Karma existed before the cluster program, but the cluster program really enhanced what we do here and what we do for the manufacturers, for the community. It's amazing.